Hi, I want to do a demonstration to show you what happens when you use mink oil on a pair of Hawthorne Muleskinners. They're a red Wing Rover boot. So I'm just going to show you what they look like to begin with. I've been after a pair of Muleskinners for a long time now. I was in two minds whether to use this stuff. It's liquid proof, it's supposed to protect and waterproof boots, but I've used it on a couple of other pairs that I own and I'm not massively happy with it. So I've also used a few other Red Wing products. This is the all natural leather conditioner. I used that with the Red Wing Iron Rangers, but that darkened the leather a lot. They're the 8085s, rough and tough, but that's darkened them so much they've lost all their original colour. So now I've started to use this stuff, just the boot cream, and I'm thinking eventually this will probably lighten up, but all the videos and everything I've seen online, I think most brown Red Wings go the same way in the end anyway. But they're super waterproof and well worn in by now. Anyway, I've decided that I'm going to go for mink oil on these because I managed to get them quite cheap, just over £100, so I'm thinking I'll give it a go and see. I've read a lot about using oil and waxes on YouTube and, well, watched on YouTube and read online. And there's not very much on there, so I thought I'd just do this on YouTube so people can see how it works. So let's give it a go. So Red Wing do recommend using mink oil on when you're cleaning them up. So I figure it can't damage the leather. But I just want to give it sort of a worn look as well. I've got a few suede pairs of boots and I don't really want to be prancing around and trying to protect them. I want some boots that I can wear every day and not have to worry about water drips, food spilling and things. So I'll just get going, and I'm going to use this microfiber to do it. You can use your fingers, but I might try that. So I'm not going to put much on. I think I'm just going to use little bits at a time, because on the video that I saw on YouTube and on the Red Wing website, when the guy's cleaning up the boots, it's just a little bit at a time. Stand up so you can see a bit closer what I'm doing. So I'm just putting a very small amount on. Probably not enough, but see how it goes. It's going on okay. Try to get on as evenly as possible. But it's January in the north of England, so this mink oil's more of a wax. That works a bit better. So I can see straight away that the nap is laying a bit more flat. It's darkening up a little bit, but nothing too major. Just give it this much at a time on. So what I'll do is I'll put a thin layer of wax on, and then I'll probably give it a brush using a using this horsehair brush which works quite well. So I don't want to put too much on because I don't want to cake my brush in it. But if you can see there, I've put it on quite thickly there. So hopefully the brush will, if I give it a brush after, it will even the wax out a little bit. But so far so good, not worried at the moment. And what I did see online on lots of the forums about using wax and oils on this leather, it showed you what happened immediately after. It didn't show what the boots look like after sort of a couple of wears or something. So once I've waxed them up, or oiled them up even, I will let it dry out, give it another brush, and probably add that video as well, just having a look. So just trying to get that all the wax as evenly as possible. Got much on the back there. I think as on the Red Wing website and on the video that they put on for the care of this leather, I think I'll use a leather protector as well. I'm not going to spend extra money on a Red Wing one. I'm just going to use this guy. There's this Kiwi one, which I think is just quite commonly available. You can buy in most shops for a few pounds, I think. Alright. We're almost done putting the wax on with this rag. See, it's quite even. It's not perfect, but I think hopefully when I wax it up, there'll be bits that are like spreading around a little bit as it warms up. Probably best to put on a little bit and add more, because you don't think you can take this stuff off. Just a little bit more around the top. Yeah, it's actually looking quite good. Make sure I get it down in amongst that welt area there to make it be a bit more waterproof. Right, so I put that rag away. I just should let you guys see the difference in colour. I mean, definitely wax them, but you can't see too much difference there. This one's slightly darker, definitely feels a little bit waxier. What I might do now is give it a little brush with this little dauber brush thing, I think it's called. Try and smooth it out, spread it out a little bit. actually looks pretty good. I mean, there's not much difference. I think as it soaks in, once I give it another brush, it'll look pretty similar really, but hopefully it will have added a little bit of added protection to the boot, so I'm not worrying about every drop of water, every bit of spilt food. Just finish it off with my fingers, try to get in. I've got like a little brush there as well that can kind of get in there. Little nooks and crannies there. I mean, there's probably not enough on that to make much of a difference, but I think for a first layer, I'm not going to be not too unhappy with that. Don't think on the camera you can even spot much difference. Right, finish it off with a little bit of leather protector. Now this just dries clear, right? Put that somewhere out of the way to dry. I'll do the other one and get back to you with what it looks like. Thanks.